Hey everyone, it's RushJet1 or Tad. I've been writing 8-bit music for about 15 years now, and I started writing game music around 2009, and kind of was for pocket change at that point, but I always had this dream of making it my career. And lately I've been writing for more mainstream games and actually making a decent amount of money, but still not able to really support myself through music only. I've had various jobs over the past few years, and I've been working for Nicholas or Nicalis for the past 3 or 4 years as a contract worker. The work is kind of drying up there, but it was a lot of fun, and it allowed me to actually focus on music way more than I expected to. So I'm at a crossroads now. Either I can get a 40-hour-a-week job, which will cut drastically into my music making probably, or I can rely on music through something like Patreon, and that's what I wanted to make this video about. I kind of hate making videos like this, especially with me talking in front of a camera, but it felt necessary with this. So I have lots of payments per month. I have like student loan payments and rent and insurance, taxes, food, all that stuff. I have crazy student loans. So basically, I need something like $3,000 a month to live. That sounds kind of high, but I mean, again, student loans are more than a house payment at this point. So what you gonna do? So yeah, the crossroads right now, kind of realistically thinking that I would be able to make a few $100 or something per month from Patreon initially and get a job otherwise, and then be able to fill in the blanks with the music money. So I've noticed with YouTube I have 19,000 subs, but I'm only getting about 700 views on videos after a couple weeks, so that might be with that notification system not working out properly, but it'd be nice, it'd be actually really cool if like a good chunk of those people decided to give just like the minimum amount on Patreon. It's $2 a month actually. It's actually really like doable when you think about it. Two bucks is nothing. So I actually have the tiers set up now. $2 is like a thanks, basically. I'm glad that you're my fan and glad that you're deciding to support me. I'm also making for Unforgotten Music. It's a new album I've written. It's basically unfinished music that I finished a couple months ago and made into an 8-song album. That is going to be available for everyone who signs up for the Patreon. For $4, you get the FTM sources for everything that I can release. A lot of game soundtracks don't actually allow me to distribute the sources legally, but for everything that would be legal, I can actually get that out to you for $4. For $6, you can watch me make the covers. That'll be for the $15 section. Basically, I'm going to be doing 2 covers per month on YouTube that are fan-suggested from the $15 segment. The $15 one, again, is you suggest covers, and I pick 2 of them per month, and I do them up to about 3 minutes of length. And I say about because if it's like 3 minutes and 10 seconds, I don't care. You know, I'll just do the cover at that point. Or, you know, if it's a song I really like, you know, that's more than 3 minutes long, I'll do that too. So the $50 category would be that I will write a theme song for you that's 30 seconds long. It can be anything. You can actually make it a cover if you want. That'd be kind of pointless actually, but I'll write an actual original theme for you for 50 bucks. So I have several different goals. The $500 goal is to make some more unreleased tracks available. I do have a decent amount of those. I can just finish them up, or some of them are completely done and just not released, like the one that's kind of playing in the background right now. For $1,000 per month, I'm going to do a Smooth McGroove type video where I'm singing in front of this camera, basically, with my microphone. It's probably going to be terrible. I don't have a good singing voice. It's going to be fun and awful. For the $2,000 mark, I'll start making FamiTracker tutorial videos on a regular basis. And I want to kind of delve into more advanced topics with those. And I want to actually get past the, Denoct 1, Crade tutorial. And I'm probably going to do something similar to that initially, and I'm going to go past it, talk about echo and stuff like that, single channel echo, various different ways of making the song sound better. So kind of volume balancing, different expansions, that kind of thing. So it'd be a lot more in depth. And then the last thing, $3,500 per month, I can entirely focus on writing music. So currently, right now, it's like if I have a job, I'll have the job, and I'll have video game soundtracks to work on. The soundtracks will always take priority over, anything else I'm working on. This is kind of why Mega Man 5 has taken so long, because I've worked on 3 different soundtracks in the last couple of years, or 4, that were pretty big, and I actually took a lot of time out to write those and wasn't really focusing on Mega Man 5. And in this last couple weeks where I've had more free time and I'm not really working on any specific game soundtracks, I've put in tons of hours in Mega Man 5. I've actually gotten like 4 tracks done. So pretty much got more done in the last couple weeks than the last few months just because of that dynamic. And I would love to be able to actually do that on my own time. Like if I have a game project, kind of evenly split the time instead of just having to stay alive and make the money that I need to stay alive, basically. So that's about it. I basically want to be more active on YouTube, and I want to do more covers and do more live streams and stuff like that. In fact, tonight I'm going to be streaming Mega Man Maker. Again, like I'm probably going to do it on a weekly basis. Not really sure exactly when, like what schedule I'm going to be setting up, or even if I'm going to do a schedule, but at least once a week would be good. Probably put my own music in the background, because why not? Because it'd be a lot more fun that way. If I can do that. Anyway. Cool. Well, thanks for supporting me, if you do, and click on the link in the description below. Sorry about all the video edits. I've never really done this sort of thing before, and it's kind of terrifying to me. So when I do the live streams, though, I'll probably have my face on the camera instead of what I did before, because it's actually pretty easy to set up. So thanks again.